Hello, 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 soul family. Rebecca here, your Vibe Mentor, bringing you another video on how to raise your vibration so you can live your best life. So let's talk about judgment today. And really, what we're talking about is the most important thing to move you from where you are to where you're trying to go, to get you out of the third and fourth dimension and into the fifth dimension. I would say the number one most important thing is judgment, also known as resistance. So if you find yourself judgmental of other people, judging yourself, judging the environment, judging politics, judging anyone or anything in the world or in your life, you are preventing yourself from moving into the fifth dimension. That non resistance is the highest requirement to be able to ascend. That when we are judgmental, we are in resistance. And even if we have a schedule or a plan or an expectation, it's a form of control. And we are asked to completely and fully surrender into non resistance. That when we try to control things or when we judge someone or something, we are saying, I know better. I know how it's supposed to be. And you elevate yourself or try to attempt to elevate yourself when really in reality you separate yourself. When the goal is oneness and wholeness. We create so much pain and so much struggle for ourselves when we respond in a way that is more of a reaction. It is resistance. It is a saying that this isn't right. This isn't the way it's supposed to be. It should be this way. When at the end of the day, the truth and the fact of the matter is, God, source, divine creator is the one in charge. There is a plan. All is in order. All is perfect as it should be. And every single individual is on their path the way they are intended to be. That it is our job to honor every single individual, no matter where they are, or no matter how we think they should be doing things differently. That it is our job to love 110%, even if that means from afar with boundaries. That there are no exceptions to this rule. That if you judge and criticize anyone or anything, you are keeping yourself from joy, from happiness, from peace, from fulfillment, and especially from ascension. That if you ever had any priority in life, let non-resistance be number one. Put down the judgment, put down the expectation, put down the planning, and start to practice the muscle of allowing. We wonder why we can't manifest abundance, why we can't draw into us the love that we seek, why we are still ill and sick and not able to heal and be whole and complete. It is the resistance. It is the judgment. That is literally the opposite of allowing. So what types of justifications will you make after hearing this? Oh, well, the politics are an exception. Oh, well, that guy's really evil. That one I can judge. Oh, well, that food is awful and terrible. That's the exception to the rule. If you don't do that, then I have the right to judge. You have the choice. It is your choice. But at the end of the day, there are universal laws in place that no matter how much you want to change them, cannot be changed. And one of them is non-resistance. The art of allowing. That as you step into full surrender into what is, and choosing to see its imperfection. Not only are you perfectly imperfect, but the world is perfectly imperfect. There is a divine order and a divine plan. You are not in charge, nor am I, nor is anyone else. Only God, Source, Divine Creator is, and it is not our job to try to control things or to say how they should be or to judge and criticize. It is literally the opposite of love. It is rejection. It is abandonment. And the fact of the matter is, we are all one. And so as you judge that person, as you criticize that person, you separate yourself. You hurt them as much as you hurt yourself. But that energy will come back to you. As within, so without. Your life will be a reflection of judgment, criticism, rejection, abandonment. So you really have to be honest with yourself. What is your highest priority? What do you truly want? And recognize that the behavior you project out towards others is also directed at you. Take a moment to ask yourself, what are you looking for? What are you trying to accomplish? As I judge that other person, it makes me feel better about what? Because that, at the end of the day, that is ultimately what you need. Not the judgment that is seeking outside of you for the very thing that you can meet internally. So if I judge this person to make myself feel better about me, what do I need? I need to feel enough. I need to feel like I'm doing this right. I need to feel okay. And therein lies even more judgment, more resistance to what is. You are enough simply because you breathe. You don't have to effort. You don't have to try. You don't have to strive. All of that comes from lack. The belief that we have to struggle to prove our worth. How are you judging yourself? How are you judging where you are at? How are you judging where you want to be? How are you judging what is? Can you love what is, just as it is? Knowing that this is not all there is, but the only way to get to something better is loving what is. The more people learn how to be in allowing, how to stop resisting, how to put down the judgment, stop planning, stop expecting, pure allowing, knowing that your divine source creator has a plan for you, that you don't have to discern and sift through and dictate and determine and choose, plan, that everything that you desire was put on your heart for a reason. There are no accidents. Can you trust that you will be given not only the things that you desire, but even greater, even better than you ever could have imagined, if only you can step into allowing? Learn to love what is. Be here right now and make this moment awesome and amazing. That's your only job. To love what is and be in relationship with your creator. Tapping in those micro moments, step by step. What's next? Where will you have me go? What would you have me do? What would you have me say? And to whom? Every moment of every day, like Marco Polo with God. Let the rest unfold and know that what comes to you will be beautiful. That life is always happening for you and not to you. So it bears repeating. I'll say it one more time. The number one thing keeping you from where you are to where you want to go is judgment, resistance. Step into the art of allowing. It is all perfect, just as it is. I love you, my friends, so very, very much. Please do leave me a comment below, even if it's just a thumbs up emoji or a little wave high. That would greatly assist the YouTube algorithm. I would appreciate your support and love. Otherwise, do like and share, and definitely do click the subscribe button to make sure you're notified of the next video before it comes out. All right, I'll see you on the next video. Take care.